Yeah, you're right about that, man. If I'm not mistaken, you were still announcer for the 95 Social Awards, right?
Sure was. I was the announcer on the television. I was announced on the television when the commercials went in and out. And I was sitting there in the fifth row when everything happened. That energy was crazy in there. It was you know, it wasn't it didn't feel good. It felt like something was gonna pop off at any time. You know what I'm saying? But fortunately it didn't turn into that. You know, what happened did happen, but it wasn't no violence. Nobody got hurt, nothing like that. But it definitely felt raw in there. But I always said, you know, with all the West Coast and East Coast thing that was going on, in the middle of it, I was going back and forth to the West Coast, and they showed me nothing but respect and love, man. You know what I'm saying? I never had an issue, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Always showed me love, right and dead in the middle of it too. You know, and to this day, you know, I go out there and do shows or whatever. It's always respect and love, man. You know, um, I just think it's how you carry yourself, man. You got to respect. You have to respect other people's places. You know, you have to be able to blend. When you go in, when people welcome you in their city, you know, you got to show them the respect. You know what I'm saying? Not that you got to kiss anybody's ass because you're in their city, but it's respect. How you speak, how you carry yourself, because they're looking for you to be a certain kind of way so that they can learn or they could be influenced. Would you go out there with the attitude of, I'm from the big city, I'm the tap your jaw or shoot you. One or the other. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of respect for people, man. You know, we ain't gonna let nobody come to New York acting crazy, right? So it is what it is.
Yeah, that's real talk. How's the reaction in real time when Suge made the comments he made?
I mean, that brought the darkness in the room. I thought he was talking about Jermaine Dupri, right? At first, I don't know why I thought that, but that's what I thought. But he was talking about who he was talking about, and it is what it is. But that's history.
Yeah, I heard it could have got ugly, man.
Yeah, it could have got nasty, really nasty, really nasty. You know, and we don't want to see that no more. We don't want to see that no more. We don't need that. We don't need that.
Yeah, we definitely don't need that. Speaking of Death Row, you did some work with Snoop before, right?
Now I was working with Snoop when I was doing my last album. He was on my album with Slick Rick. But I did a few things with Snoop. I did something with my daughter Vina Love with Snoop on the Air record. I did a record with him called Goodfoot on his album. On one of his last albums, rather. We did the Unified record on my album. So me and Snoop, we go back. That's my man. He's one of the greats.
What was the situation where you wanted Snoop to be in one of your videos, but Master P, he stopped it from happening?
Yeah, he wanted yeah, no, Master P, I had the direct it with Snoop already before he signed with Master P. And when he signed with Master P, it was time for me to do the video for my record Unify with Snoop and Slick Rick. And when I went to go call P about it, rather P called me and and said, I heard you want to be want to Snoop in the video, 200,000. I was like, But I don't think he meant any disrespect. He was just a rich dude at that time, and he hustling. He seen the money that he making, so I guess that's what it was. But at the time, I was pissed off. Like, dog, I ain't you. I ain't got that bread like that. Like, I'm trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? I got 30 people on my album. I'm trying to do something monumental. So I felt like I was real pissed off that he didn't let Snoop be in the video. So I had to cut the video in 3 places. I had to make it was the first mixtape video. So I had Cameron, I had Slick Rick, Cameron, and Jermaine Dupri, and the Lost Boys all in one video. So it was the very first mixtape video I made, which was a dope idea. But I really wanted Snoop in the video. But I'm cool with Master P. P is cool. He a businessman, man. He did his thing, he was doing his thing. And in business, it's not personal. Sometimes you may take things personal because I know that I've been called to do things for people, and just because I want to see them win, I would do it. You know what I'm saying? And my graces will come later. You know, that's a part of growing up. That's a part of being in this business. Sometimes you got to give to get. You know, and that's just the way I did it. So I always felt like people should see it the way I see it. But I'm my own individual. I think the way I want, and people think the way they do, whether it's right or wrong, whether it's whatever's right for them. It is what it is. But I really needed Snoop on that record. I needed him in that video. I really needed him in that video, but it's all good. We good.
But 200K, that's OD, man.
I mean, I can't call the man's pockets. That's what he wanted. That's what he wanted. I felt like it was out of pocket at the time. But who am I to talk another man's pockets of business? That's what he seen. That's how he felt. At the time, I was like, man, P. But later on, I was like, you know, I get it.